local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Leland Severson, Long Lake Ice Castle. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Hey, Leland, that is a very cool ice castle there, and thank you for the video. And if you have not sent in a video, do it. We don't have a lot of them in the tank right now, and so it won't take long to get to it. Just grab your cell phone, turn it sideways like Leland did, and record the Hey Tom, and send it to me, and I'll get it on the air. Again, Leland, thank you so much. Now, the snow is going to continue to, we'll see the radar in a second, will continue to move east and kind of weaken in most cases. Fog is possible tonight, not necessarily for everybody, but fog is possible. That would mean some slick streets in the morning. Temperatures for the rest of this week will be in the 30s, and rain and snow is possible Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, possibly even into Friday. Right now, we're looking towards the capital. They were pretty busy today, 38 degrees, and Minot 38 as well. And there's some snow right outside town, at least on the radar. You can't see it. It certainly hasn't reached the ground in Minot. Williston, 36 degrees, west wind at 10, and Dickinson, 41 degrees. So these beautiful temperatures are going to continue for a while. But right now we have 20s, 30s, and even some 40s, even at the 5 o'clock hour, and the wind is roughly 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, there's a couple of exceptions, like in the West Beach and Dickinson, a little stronger than that, Ashley a little stronger, but overall, very light wind. And there's a lot of moisture pouring into the Pacific coast, but there's a lot of mountains there that's knocking it down, so it's not making it to us. We do have a little bit here showing up on the radar, but there's a fairly thick layer of dry air above us, and so while it's trying to snow, a lot of it is just evaporating before it hits the ground. Now, this area down here, this is a little different setup, and there's still a lot of dry air, but we still might get a little more accumulation out of that. And so tonight at 7 o'clock, and this black line is a trough, which basically means lift in the atmosphere. And so we have, you can see showing up in the computer model, and James River Valley, even tomorrow morning, still could have some snow there, but clearing in the west. And then here's a storm system on Wednesday, but a really weak one, not moving very fast Thursday morning, and then it kind of slides to the south, and you can see with all the lift going on that we might have a little bit of snow here. You can see it. At this point, it doesn't look to be very heavy. Of course, if we get new data in, we'll let you know, but it does look like at least a chance of snow. And as we check out the next 72 hours for Dickinson, 30% chance later in the day, early in the morning, but you can see the temperature still way above normal in Williston as well. So tonight, mostly 20s, but there's going to be some teens, so kind of a chilly night. And then tomorrow, 30s and 40s once again. And here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook. And you can see these temperatures, and notice how they stay in the 30s. We're going to keep these temperatures for a while. Again, that chance of snow Thursday and on Friday. But Lauren and Nicholas, I've seen not one, but now two pieces of information, data out there that would suggest not this weekend coming up here, but the following weekend, there may be a big old chunk of Arctic air heading right towards North Dakota. So if you want to get outside and enjoy the weather, you still have several more days, but you might want to do it.
It's bound to happen. Yeah. I mean, we've been too lucky for too long, I think. Next in our 5 at 5,